Hi Taurus, happy Sunday, September 1st. I'm going to be doing a general reading for you. My name is Lynn and I channel messages from Spirit. So all the messages you receive today are from Spirit. I just channel them, okay? I'm going to be doing a Celtic cross spread. So I've already cleared the energy. I'll just shuffle a little bit here. If any of your messages repeat, I'll try and catch that and let you know. I believe Spirit really wants us to get the messages. If any of your cards come out upside down, it means you're getting extra protection from Spirit. People can show up in your reading. Kings, queens, knights, pages. They either represent you, someone in your life, or a situation. Okay, always check your sun, moon, rising, Venus signs in case you have messages over there. And if this reading gave you any guidance, insight, confirmation, clarification, please like. It just helps me with my readings. Spirit, can I please have 10 cards for a Celtic cross spread for Taurus? Taurus, I'll just pull all your cards and then I'll go through them individually, okay? 6 of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles reversed. The Lovers, Major Arcana. 2 of Wands. Knight of Cups reversed. Temperance reversed. Queen of Cups. 3 of Cups. Nine of Pentacles reversed. And Knight of Pentacles. 9 of Pentacles reversed and then Knight of Pentacles. So your first card is the 6 of Pentacles. This card represents your current situation. The message on the card says, I give and receive for the universal good. Okay? See on the bottom there? So this card represents your current situation. And it could be about presents, receiving presents or giving presents, gifts, receiving support or material help, being grateful. It's a card of gratitude. Charity, generosity, sharing, philanthropy, community, giving and receiving, giving back to society, sharing wealth, equity, success, okay? All of those messages are represented by the 6 of Pentacles. So this is a general reading. I just want you to take however it resonates. Good things are coming to you and going out from you in material terms. Taurus, you're experiencing abundance, prosperity, personal fulfillment. Maybe you're in a position to support a good cause, either by contributing financially or volunteering your time or expertise. And again, this card could also represent philanthropic projects, or maybe you're providing work for other people. Your past financial problems have been resolved. Your income is steady now and your security is stable. And now you're in a balanced position concerning income and outflow. Some of you are using your prosperity to help others. 6s represent give and take. So this card could also indicate a business partnership, or maybe you have shared financial responsibilities with someone else. Okay. This card is saying that if you have a need, that need will be met by either a gift or a donation or through some unexpected source. And if you're seeking aid, such as a scholarship or a loan, it's a favorable omen. If someone asks you for help, you'll be able to provide it too. Okay. The 6 of Pentacles, generosity and compassion. you either benefit from or you give generous help and assistance. Maybe some of you help someone in need out of kindness, or you're the recipient, willing to graciously receive aid. It could be in the form of money, time, or practical support. This card brings harmony and balance, so you can be assured that it's right to give to others or to receive. There's no ulterior motive or agenda or feeling of compromise. This card could also signify a donation to charity, or possibly you're experiencing a karmic debt being paid, which brings balance and personal peace to your life. A karmic debt being paid. And then what's crossing you, or what's challenging you or your situation, is the Ten of Pentacles. So this is Virgo energy. You could be having an issue with Virgo, but it doesn't have to mean that. Celebrate everything you achieve is the message on the card, okay? Maybe you're not as celebrating everything that you've achieved in your life. So this card can represent conflicts over money, breaking traditions, instability. Maybe you feel there's a lack of stability or a lack of resource. It could represent family disputes. Ten of Pentacles in the reversed in your challenged position. Maybe some of you are retired. Maybe you're so established that you're just stagnating. Maybe you're just, retired and comfortably and are just sitting around not doing much, just watching TV or something. If this resonates, Spirit wants you to activate some growth in your life to avoid boredom. Okay? Take up a hobby, do some charity work. So I'm going to make a note of this, because this is the second time now in a row they're talking about charity work. Do some charity work. Maybe teach others your skills is the message on this card. Okay? Celebrate everything that you've achieved in your life. Maybe share your skills with other people. If you're retired. The Ten of Pentacles, it could represent a lazy person, okay, laziness, or maybe for some too much luxury stopping you from making real achievements. And then it could also, for some of you, represent family, money, or financial misfortune. So however it resonates, this card could be letting you know that a legacy, an investment, or financial security is lost, possibly through the market, legal fees, or taxes. Or it could mean an expected inheritance did not turn out as you had hoped it would have. Okay? So, lack of resources, lack of stability. You are going to receive some help, okay? You are going to receive support. Maybe you're experiencing bankruptcy, debt, or it could be the opposite, the dark side of wealth. Financial failure or loss. You're breaking traditions too, Spirit's saying. Giving and receiving money. Or time or skills. Then your third card is the Lover's card. I trust my knowing and make a commitment is the message on the card. This is Gemini energy. So this card is all about partnerships, choices, unions, relationships, new possibilities, harmony, unity, union of opposites, duality. So this card represents a choice to be made. Trust your knowing and make a commitment is the message on the card. It can represent different ways to make decisions. You're being asked to consider carefully how you make that important decision before you. Do you follow your heart? Do you do what makes sense? This card says that there's a way to marry the head and the heart so that a wise, balanced decision can be made. Temptation, values alignment, is what the Lover's card could represent, having your values in alignment. Maybe joining partners. It's a card of cooperation, working together with others to accomplish joint purposes. It can stand for attraction of any kind, and not just the romantic kind. It's a card of harmony, union, cooperation. A choice between two factors of equal worth may be required, but you will make the right choice. Two or more forces or people may have come together in your life in pursuit of a common goal. It could be a temporary conjunction for some specific purpose or a long-term relationship. But you have to consider all of the ramifications of the situation and choose carefully to further your own development and to accommodate the needs of others in this situation as well. Maybe you need to heal a rift. But this card shows up when a critical life decision must be made. It could have something to do with a love relationship. Maybe you feel like you're at a crossroads. Okay, that can happen. Maybe you and your partner are experiencing conflict and you need to make a choice. This card represents thoughtfulness in making choices. So, yeah, your foundation card. Trust your knowing, make a commitment, a new relationship, love. So, this could apply, a decision is to be made, and it could apply to a relationship or other areas of your life, such as your work, your finances. The way the reading is going so far, I feel like it's about your finances. This card is asking you to think carefully about your future and make the right decisions. Don't act impulsively to get what you need right now. Okay, think long term. And then your fourth card is the Two of Wands. This card represents your past, but is relevant to your current situation. The message on this card is, I focus on what I want and make it happen. Okay, Spirit is telling you, just focus on what you want and make it happen. Start planning for your future. You're making decisions. You're leaving home. Have patience. Trust the process. Again, I'm writing down decisions, crossroads. I'm writing down future planning, first steps, taking risks, making progress, leaving something comfortable behind. You might need to choose between two ventures. Either option requires your full passion and attention. This is not the time to split your focus or your energy. Although both choices are appealing to you, Spirit's saying go with your instincts and you will make the right choice. Spirit is saying you're going to make the right choice. Okay? I'm going to write that down. You will make the right choice. Trust your instincts. You're saying yes to a new enterprise with the expectation that you will achieve ownership, wealth, and good fortune. So yeah, I think this is what this reading's about so far. Maybe you started something and are awaiting results. You might have to deal with some unforeseen problems or encounter unexpected obstacles and opposition. Okay? For example, maybe a bank loan is not coming through, a partner might be taking off, or there may be a loss of support that you were counting on. Or maybe this is what happened in the past, because this card represents your past. Sometimes this card can indicate a need to alter your course. A second, maybe unexpected factor is entering into your situation. There's an element of surprise. Again, a choice must be made. That's what this card represents, which could be related to your work or a creative endeavor. Let me know. I would love to know if that resonates with you. Your thoughts on that. So this card says you're making plans, you're looking ahead, you're focusing on your next steps. You're in the process of making a decision. You're planning the next stages of a project. It could relate to travel. Maybe you're in discussions with others to schedule a trip or expand your horizons. In relationships, creative and romantic partnerships are favored. Some of you are connecting with someone who sees the world as you do. And then your immediate future card, what's likely to happen very soon in your life, is the Knight of Cups. I know that the right person waits until I am ready, is the message on the card. So this is Pisces energy. Now, the Knight of Cups, reversed, can represent deception, disappointment. It's a card. It represents someone who's moody, has tantrums. It's a card of fraud. Someone who is jealous, has an overactive imagination. But yeah, there's some kind of deception going on here. Deception, fraud, avoiding conflict, turmoil. The message you hoped for has been delayed or may never arrive, or the relationship that you yearn for may be based on deceit or superficiality on the other person's side. Maybe you're obsessing about someone who really doesn't care that much about you and will never make a commitment, even if they have led you to believe that they are sincere. This person is fickle, likes to flirt. Okay, there's the train. Jeez, that gave me a fright. This person is fickle, likes to flirt, and isn't likely to settle down. The Knight of Cups. Know that the right person waits until I am ready, is the message on the card. Okay? The Knight of Cups, your immediate future card. This person can be prone to depression and moodiness, and may sink into gloomy pessimism and brood as well. Male or female in a general reading. And then your sixth card is the Temperance card. Major Arcana came out reversed. This card, this card is Sagittarius energy. I find clarity through calm is the message on the card. This card talks about extremes, a lack of balance, an imbalance in an area of your life, recklessness, discord, hastiness. It's a card of realignment, self-healing. Okay, so the outcome that you desire most in your situation, what you want to see happen, you have self-healing. Okay, the Temperance card reversed says that things seem to be stalled. And there's not much you can do except to just let things work themselves out, which they will in time. Again, patience is the key here. They've already talked about this. Trying to force matters will cause bad feelings and poor results. It's time to concentrate on blending the different parts of yourself into a new form. Temper extremes that throw you out of balance as well. Okay, it's time to concentrate on blending the different parts of yourself, whether they are psychological, emotional, and spiritual, into a new form. And temper extremes that throw you out of balance as well. Okay, bring yourself back into balance. Temperance reverse could imply someone whose behavior is out of control and very clearly immoderate. And it can suggest that an extreme stance is called for. And then your self-image card, how you see yourself, is the Queen of Cups, male or female, in a general reading. This card is represented by Cancer in the zodiac. The message on the card is, I trust my knowing and follow my heart. So, Taurus, Spirit is saying that you are very intuitive, in flow, emotional, sensitive, peace-loving, supportive. You have many creative talents, harmonious, intuitive, a healer. You could be a healer. Very imaginative, an artist, creative. You have visionary tendencies. You might have psychic abilities as well. You temper your intuitive nature with mature judgment. Maybe your psychic abilities are still undeveloped. This card could also describe there may be a concern with a creative endeavor, a relationship, or circumstances with a positive emotional tone. So there may be, this Queen of Cups is very kind, gentle, nurturing, a lover of the arts, but maybe not an artist herself, but she encourages the skills and talents of others. Again, her psychic abilities can be very strong, but again, they're talking about being moody, depressed, or overly introverted. This queen is someone who likes to make a pleasant place for people to gather and wants everyone to be comfortable and happy. She's very sensitive to others' feelings and often knows when something is wrong before they do. She usually knows just what can help the problem too. She can be quiet and shy, but once engaged in a conversation, she's a good and caring listener. And then your third card is your environment, or how others see you in your situation, and you got the Three of Cups. I embrace joyful opportunities is the message on the card. Embrace joyful opportunities. So your card, your environment card is represented by Cancer in the zodiac. This is a card that talks about abundance, fortune, victory, healing again, celebrations, gatherings, group events, social events, collaborations, happiness, a birth, creativity again, pleasure, joy. It could represent a happy issue. It could represent perfection. So you're experiencing success and plenty. A time of joy and celebration is at hand. Your feelings are clear now, and you understand your emotional patterns in a positive, growth-producing way. Spirit wants you to know that you're on your way to great things. Something has been brought to completion. It shows victory and success. So you're celebrating something, like two people coming together who've just announced that they're pregnant, or they just had a baby, or a creative venture has produced a viable product and now you're celebrating. Okay. Yeah, time for celebration, mutual support. This card represents the grateful recognition of family, friends, and community, and all that they add to our lives. Maybe you're celebrating a birthday, an anniversary, a holiday. This card could also represent the end of disagreements by compromise. And it's a good it's an all-around good omen in financial, relationship, work, or spiritual concerns as well. And then your hopes and fears is the Nine of Pentacles reversed. I take the time I need to nurture myself is the message on the card. Virgo energy. Okay, so the Nine of Pentacles has a few different messages here. It says you're being guarded, or you're living beyond your means. You could have obsession with work. It could represent false success, material instability, reckless spending, superficiality, instability. Maybe you're hustling, over investing in your work. This card is all about self-worth, okay? Make sure you're taking the time to nurture yourself, self-worth. Maybe you feel like your security is shaky and you may be dependent on someone else, either a spouse or a relative, for your financial well-being. Circumstances may have caused you to lose your independence. Spirit's saying, figure out how to regain what you have lost. Okay, because this card still indicates achievement, but it may not be as fulfilling. Either the means to the end was not satisfying, or maybe some of you find yourself alone and lonely with no one to share your material gains with. And then your future, if all is to remain as is the Knight of Pentacles. And the message on the card is, I deserve financial security. Virgo energy. This card's all about being, if this is you, Taurus, you are very sensible, considerate, stable, responsible, respectful, practical, slow and steady, hardworking, productive, efficient, conservative, reliable, stoic, committed, patient. You have all these amazing characteristics. Very dependable. People can count on you to do what you say and to do it well. Someone with the spirit of adventure, but is practical and materially minded. You're good at performing any task set out for you, but it might not be a self-starter. This card could have something to do with arrivals and or departures, so maybe you quit a job for a more lucrative one elsewhere, or maybe you move to another locale for financial or work-related reasons, or experience other changes in your life relative to money, possessions, or security. But remember, you deserve financial security. Okay, that's the message Spirit wants you to have. The Knight of Pentacles is all about loyalty, commitment, and planning. Okay, so they've already mentioned that. Planning. This knight carefully considers his goals or her goals, with slow but steady purpose sets out to achieve them. He is trustworthy and steady. He builds for the future. This card could represent good financial management and long-term investments. The advice from Spirit is to do what is practical and take a long-term view. Consider what you can do now that will benefit you in the coming months and years. Okay, planning for your future. So that is your reading. If this reading resonated with you, please like, share, subscribe. I'm sending you lots of love, and yeah, I hope you have an awesome rest of your day. Big hugs, and I'll see you next time, Taurus. Take care. Bye.